All right, welcome back to Soda City Live. And this weekend through June, you'll have an opportunity to experience where your food comes from. Through the South Carolina Agricultural and Arts Tour, you'll get an opportunity to experience handmade crafts along the way. Joining me today, the director of SC Agriculture and Art Tour, Will Culler. Will, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to be here. It really is.
Yes, Will, I tell you what, this is pretty exciting. As I was able to go kind of through this pamphlet here, and it just gives the details of what's going on here. Give people an idea of what the Ag and Art Tour is all about.
Greg, the Ag and Art Tour is a free self-guided tour of farms and artisans located this year in 11 counties. We're going to have 119 tour sites available with nearly 500 artisans in those tour sites. This will be every weekend in the months of May and June.
Right, and so they're visiting different counties on different weekends.
Different counties. The counties sign up for the weekend that they would like to do it in May and June, or May or June. And over that weekend, the counties have anywhere from, I think the lowest county has 7 farm sites in that county. York County has 28 farm sites in that county. So amazing tour. People get to go out and experience agriculture and arts together.
That's fantastic. I was looking at Lexington County here, which it looks like that one is
Saturday.
May 6th.
It was Saturday. That's
it was
right.
just this past Saturday. And so you had several locations, the Fire Barrel Farm, the Farm 1780, all of these different, Mercer House Winery, just all of these different locations, places where they're growing food, food and drink and whatnot, and people can go and see these facilities to see exactly where their food comes from and, farm to plate type stuff.
That's exactly right. This is a wonderful opportunity for people to be able to celebrate the ag and the vital signs of vital things that ag and arts do for our state. It's amazing, more than just experience, more than just celebration. It's ag education, it's rural revitalization, it's economic development. That's what it's all about. These communities, especially the rural communities that want to bring agritourism into their state and really showcase that agritourism, they're bringing people in from out of state, from out of the counties and out of the state, from the regions, and it's really a great way to show off what they have and and then of course to point people, what they're growing on that site. Maybe it might be value added. They're actually producing some pies or doing other things with the value added processing. But they're able to show that, hey, this is at the restaurant right down the road. Go down there and take a look and spend money in our little town. It's fantastic.
It really is, and I think people get a greater appreciation when they see the process, when they see the people who are behind the process, get to meet them and to see the operation that they have. I think it like you say, it just gives them an idea of, in some ways, these are livelihoods and these are lives. This is what you're supporting when you buy local.
I love you said that, because one of the things I do require from my farms that do participate and from my other tour sites is that the farmer be there. The farmer be there to give a tour, to say, hey, this is what we do. You've got so many people, different generations. A lot of my research is generational cohorts, and a lot of people don't understand what it was like. At the same time, you've got a lot of people that want to take their grandkids to the farm, want to showcase what it was all about when they were growing up. You've got a lot of young families that want to say, hey, this is where we need to be. You look at what's going on in the country in the future. This is where we want to be. We need to be healthy foods. We want to really give back to our communities. And this is a wonderful way to do that.
It sounds just tremendously exciting, and knowing that they're coming to different counties, different locations on different weekends, there's lots of opportunities for people to get involved in it.
There is a lot of opportunities. I know right now Richland County is looking for volunteers. So we've got, managing over, 119 tour sites and over 500 artisans, and you've got multiple volunteers from each county. You've got 11 county committees. It's a hassle, but it's the joy of my life. And you mentioned earlier that your age, you're 43 years old. I'm a little bit older than you. And I feel like I've been reborn now. This Ag and Art Tour is really a joy to work with. It's a good thing.
Well, awesome. Yeah. It sounds like a lot of fun. Going to have to get involved, and best of luck as this continues to go on. And we appreciate you coming on and telling us all that the agriculture industry here in our state has
That's
to
right.
offer.
Well, thank you. And if anyone needs to find out more about this, we got an incredible interactive website. I've got some incredible social media people on board with this and graphic design people. www.agandarttour.com.
Okay.
It's right there. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Everything's linked there. The interactive website's got mapping. You can click on the farm, click on see what artisans are there available that day. Everything's there. So
That's great.
Check it out.
We'll make sure that we put a link on our website
Thank
as
you
well,
so much.
WISTV.com. Thank you so much, Will.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
All right.
And there's the information for you. This is when it's going on over the span of the next couple of weeks. Saturdays from 10 till 4, Sundays from 1 till 5.